G'day team, Andrew Ginsberg here, ready to roll on another massive episode of the Hot Hits TV.
And I'm Natai Perez, and we are bringing you the hottest celebrity goss direct from the streets of Hollywood.
Coming up today,
who had Selena Gomez intimidated?
And what is she excited to share with fans?
Reece Mastin dishes on his new album.
And aging rockers Aerosmith talk about jamming with Johnny Depp.
And thanks to the team at Optus, this is all free to stream direct to your phone.
Put that ass up, put that ass up. It's LA Live Trick.
Selena Gomez is the latest star to take on a role as a vampire in the animated movie Hotel Transylvania.
But she wasn't concerned about taking on the Twilight crew, more about holding her own alongside funny men Adam Sandler and Andy Samberg.
Honestly, like on my show, I felt so great about my time. I felt so good. And the moment I got on this, I was like, oh my goodness. It kind of brought me right back because it's intimidating working with all these people. But if anything, I didn't have the hardest characters. So I just kind of came in and contributed a little bit. But I mean, Andy and Adam are hilarious. So.
If a human tries to harm you, I'll simply say because you're daddy's girl.
Selena also told us that she's back in the recording studio and working on new material.
Feels so good to be back. You know, I literally started last week. I recorded my first song and it feels so good. I was so happy to be back into music and I have had a great time. So new stuff. I'm excited to share it with everybody.
Surely she will collaborate with Justin on this one. Hotel Transylvania is in Australia's cinemas now.
Speaking of Australia, another young artist set to release new material is Reece Mastin. He told the Hot Hits team down under that he's looking to some greats for inspiration on his next release.
You can always hear those like little Guns N' Roses and little like Aerosmith bits in there. I think they're the main like kind of. They've always been my influence, so I think I've kind of just brought that with me. But yeah, anything and everything really. Just having that hybrid sound is something I love.
Speaking of Aerosmith, we recently sat down with the iconic rockers and asked them how did they get Johnny Depp to appear on their latest album.
I met him some years ago, and he was bootleg. He told me a story in France over dinner that he used to bootleg Aerosmith albums in the old days to make T-shirts. T-shirts, and sell them for pop money. You know, back in the day, you know, when Johnny knew Jack Douglas and so forth. And then, so when I moved to LA, I saw him, gave him an achievement award at some kid show, Nickelodeon, and said, listen, we got to write a song or something.
Steve and Tyler and the guys had a very special message for their Australian fans.
Miss you.
We're sorry that we haven't been back soon.
Yes.
We'll be there soon.
And don't pick it, it only gets infected.
If anyone's going to know about what to do with a scab, it's Aerosmith. It's pretty icky, I know. That's it. We are presented by Optus Prepaid. Good things happen when we come together on new Optus Prepaid Social.
Thanks for joining us.
Adios.
Put that ass up, put that ass up. It's LA Live Trick.